I see so many airsoft players head onto the field with unnecessary kit and gear that they just don't need. And all that extra weight is only going to slow you down. So in today's video, let's talk about the gear that you're going to need for your average airsoft game. What's up, airsofters? My name is Lane and welcome back to the BB Warrior. We're here to help you have a better time both on and off the airsoft field, and this is something that I see almost every time that I go to an open play, to an indoor field, whatever it may be. There's people going out to, 10, 15-minute games, and they've got a 3-day assault pack on. They've got like they're going to be living out of the woods for a week. And that's just so much gear that not only is making you a bigger target for other players, but it's also slowing you down because of the extra weight and the extra bulk. So let's talk about what you're realistically going to need for one of these games. In the average airsoft game, you may know this already if you are an experienced player, but let's review. It's going to be anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. It could be indoors or outdoors. And honestly, because of that, you don't need that much stuff. If you really boil it down, what are you going to need? You're going to need some mags, maybe water if it's a little bit longer, maybe like an hour-long game, whatever it may be, a speed loader if they allow you to reload on the field, and then your protection, like your eye protection, face masks, whatever it may be. So in today's video, I want to show you a kit that I would bring to a standard open play, and I'm kind of going to the very extreme to prove my point. However, I think that once you see this and start to think about the things like, maybe I don't need to bring this, or I don't need to bring that, it'd be very helpful for you on the airsoft field. So let's put some kit on. If I was going onto the airsoft field, I wouldn't look like I just came out of the office, but this is the most minimal thing that I could wear to an open play and have everything that I need. Now, to prove my point, I did choose the smallest chest rig I own. This is the Spirit Systems Bank Robber. It is a completely elastic rig, and I did do a video on this about a year ago. If you want to check out my review, it'll be in the upper right-hand corner. But the thing that I like about this is it forces me to carry as little as possible. And even with this very small chest rig, I have everything that I'm going to need. So in the front, I have 3 magazines here, and I also have a radio. If I'm going to maybe like an hour-long game at an outdoor field, a radio can really make a lot of sense. But what I like about this is because the pouches are elastic and they can kind of conform to whatever you want, other things will fit in here. A 16-ounce bottle of water, a speed loader. There's a lot of different things that can fit in here, and this is really everything I need. And with the addition of the PTS EPM1, which holds 250 BBs, I never feel like I'm going to be outgunned because I have 2 of them on the rig. I have a standard EPM, so this is 250, 500, 650, plus whatever I have in my rifle of BBs. So I have plenty for most games. Then I have the radio as well. But if I feel like I want to carry a little bit more, let's say I want to be able to carry my wallet, my phone, my keys, whatever I might need on here, maybe some additional equipment, then I do have some general purpose space in the Spirit Systems sack, which you can't really see right now, but this is just a standard fanny pack. And I think that it's important to have some sort of general purpose space on your kit if you're going to be in the field for more than 20 minutes. Again, this can hold really simple stuff like your car keys, your phone, whatever it may be, but it can also hold an Odin speed loader, a larger water bottle than what you could carry on this, grenades, whatever it may be, a big dead rag. So I think that by having some general purpose space like this, it's definitely beneficial. And what I like about these separate fanny packs, like again, this one here from Spirit Systems, it's the same company as the Bank Robber, is because it's not attached to the kit. Like there's a lot that'll sit right underneath it. I can move it to the side if I need to, which I find really beneficial when laying down. But overall, despite the fact that this is a very low profile kit and it's something that I can honestly keep in a backpack when I'm going to the field and not have a ton of stuff in my car, I can hold a lot. And honestly, sometimes I feel like this is more than what I need for going to a standard game, but it's such a small profile, and this is kind of the point of the video, is that you don't have to go as minimal as this, but really think about the bare bone things that you're going to need on your loadout. So as you can see, there's really not a lot of gear that you need to bring onto the field. And one of the things that I've done over the years as a player is after I'm done for the day with airsoft, I think to myself, what was on my person that I didn't need? There's stuff that I was bringing out all the time, like a long screwdriver, in case my buffer tube got wobbly. And I thought to myself, why? Like if I have to fix this, I'll go out to the parking lot and do it real quick. It's going to be sitting in my car. And I get that as you scale up into longer games, there's more things that you're going to need. I completely understand that. If you're going to Milsim West, your loadout's going to be different than if you're going to a 30-minute open play. But by building a kit that is scalable and you can add or subtract things to really help you out in the situation that you're in, I think you're going to be in a better situation overall as a player, and it's going to make you more efficient and more effective on the field as well. That's going to do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to let me know what you thought of today's video, if you learned anything from it, down in the comments below. And while you're there, make sure to check out the pinned comment to find the link to our Discord server, which has been very active lately. But my name is Lane, and I will see you all next time.